Isn't that amazing? In Christmas times.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Untitled Chapter for those who are new, and for my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. So happy 1st of December. I am so excited that the festive season has, I'm supposed to be looking there, but I'm looking there. I don't know why. I am so excited that it's the 1st of December. I'm so excited that it's the 1st of December, and I'm going to be filming a lot this month. I'm not doing Vlogmas, but I'm just gonna film a lot. So I'm gonna do my makeup because I want to go take pictures, and I also want to run to the stores a bit. There's this UK girl makeup look going on, especially on TikTok, so I'm gonna do a look like that. It's not a new thing, it's been around for a very long time. If you follow makeup, especially on YouTube, you will know about that look. I'm laying my hair, so that's why I have a headscarf on. I'm filming this like vlog style, that's why I'm not sitting down as I usually would. So I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown primer. I'm taking my NARS foundation. I've used so much of it, I'm so sad. I don't want it to finish because I love it. And then you're just gonna paint the foundation like this. I'm not blending it, I'm just painting it like this. Just paint it on. This is how I get the best coverage with this foundation, is if I just do this painting first. I actually want to cut this down. I think I should do that. I'm gonna check how to do it. Should be easy because I'm not really feeling how high this goes. I'm gonna take my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm gonna put it. I'm doing this now because I'm gonna bring my foundation and concealer on top of my eyelids, and I want the primer to be underneath that so that the eyeshadow can go on the way that I like. You guys know how much I love this little guy. Or is it a girl? I don't know. Probably just a thing, huh? Okay, so you want to bring your concealer on the eyelid. Now I'm gonna take my two concealers. They're both bright, but this one is brighter than this one. I actually got this a few days ago. It's the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn, which I was very surprised and happy to find it in store because it gets sold out. People really love this. That's what it looks like. There, and then I'm gonna put it here too because it's gonna help me shape my cheekbones. And then I'm gonna take the lighter concealer and I'm gonna put it on top of that. And I'm only gonna put this here. I'm not gonna put it in this area. I really hope you guys will be able to see properly. This lighting is a bit iffy. There's this girl that I like. She does a lot of, like, her makeup tutorials are very vlog style. I will put a picture of her up here, and I'll also link a video in the description. She's beautiful. She does her makeup so nice, and she feels very cozy. And then I'm gonna take my stick. I'm gonna put it here too, and then I like to put it a little bit here and here. I like to really bring it in the front because it also gives like a nice like it gives a nice, how do you say, almost like a blush effect. Oh, I want to also put it on my forehead. I forgot. Just a little bit over there and over there and over there. And then I'm gonna blend the bronzer contour first. You see it? Okay, now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna blend my concealer. Blend the concealer. You can also blend this with a brush if you want to use a brush. So I'm looking a bit crazy, but that's part of the process. So for this area where the concealer ends and the bronzer is right there, to blend there, I'm gonna take the brush that I used to apply the bronzer with, and I'm just gonna go and blend there. See, now the line between that area is much softer. I'm gonna take a foundation brush and I'm gonna now blend the foundation. And then I'm gonna blend that highlighted area as well. Then I'm gonna take the sponge and I'm gonna blend under my eyes one more time. And then I'm gonna take my MAC powder, looks like this, and I'm going to set under my eye. I have two powders that I mixed in this little thing I showed you in a vlog, so I'm gonna link that if you haven't watched it so you can see. And then I'm also gonna bake that same area that I applied the highlighting concealer. I'm gonna put some powder over there. I also like to put the powder around my mouth. Now I'm gonna go back to the eyes and I'm just gonna make sure it's not all creased up. And then I'm gonna take that same MAC powder and I'm going to set my eye. If you've watched my previous videos, this is something that I usually don't do. I almost never, actually I never set my eyelids before eyeshadow. I usually use my P. Louise eyeshadow base and then I use the eyeshadow as the setting powder for my eyes. I don't do this first, but I have been doing it like this lately and I like it. But I can only do this if I'm using eyeshadow that has enough pigment or if I'm not really going for a very pigmented look. I'm also going to take a big brush and I'm going to set the rest of my face. Now I'm going to take my bronzer. I'm going to take the same bronzer and I'm going to apply it on the crease of my eyelids. And I'm going to take my darker bronzer and I'm going to do the same. And I'm also going to use that to contour my nose. Then you're gonna blend that. Now I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm going to apply the darker bronzer on the sides of my cheeks like this so that it can give me a bit more of a contoured look. For my under eye area, I'm also gonna use the bronzers. Now I'm gonna take this MAC eyeshadow over here and I'm gonna use that as a blush. So I'm gonna go back to the eyeshadow. I'm going to take this palette, the Beauty Treats Rose Gold. I'm gonna mix the black and this brown on the outer corner of my eye. So the first place that you apply your brush, that's where the most pigment is gonna go. So I just want it to look the darkest there, and then I'm gonna blend it in. I'm mixing in the brown because I don't want it to be too dark, and when you add brown it gives some nice dimension, I think. And I'm gonna take another brush and just blend that more. Now I'm gonna take this color. It's like a muted brownie gold, and I'm gonna apply it on top. I could just kind of apply more powder or a light eyeshadow on top of that area where I didn't put the black and brown eyeshadow. That will still look nice and it will be a nice matte look, but I want some shine. I like this because it's light, but it's not too light. It's still like soft glam vibes. Now I'm going to set my face with this. So how are you guys feeling about the festive season? I feel like if you're a Christian, you must love December and Christmas Day and stuff. Even if you're not gonna be having any like events or parties or stuff like that, but you still are happy about the season. I love Christmas. I like Christmas movies. I like the whole thing. I should buy a fan because I'm drying my face with some paper. Should probably get a fan. I'm gonna go back to that brown eyeshadow and I'm going to like line the inner corner of my eyes with it, like that area. Actually, I'm gonna line the entirety of my lash line with that. Actually, if you find black eyeliner to be intimidating for you, you can, or just the formula of eyeliner in general, you can use eyeshadows, and if black is too much for you, you can use brown. I'm gonna apply my eyelashes off camera and I'll be right back. I'm gonna give myself some freckles and I'm gonna put it more on the tip of the nose. Like that. I bought this mascara from Essence. It's called the All Eyes on Me mascara. Very cheap and very nice. You have to be very careful when you're applying your mascara on your bottom lashes, because the last thing you want to finish your makeup and then ruin it in the last quarter, child. You do not want that. I know a lot of you guys are writing exams right now, so all the best for your exams. I hope that it's going well and that this video will give you just a little bit of a break from your studies, and then you're gonna go back and you're gonna go get those A's and you're gonna get those good marks and you're gonna be so happy, so that you can celebrate December knowing that you passed, which is a great feeling. I'm gonna take my LA Girl lip liner as usual. I like to do this little line going up. And then I'm gonna take the same pencil that I'm gonna do my eyebrows with. This is the Essence Micro Precise pencil. And then I'm gonna take my Pat McGrath gloss. It's almost finished. And then I'm gonna take my liquid lipstick from Dose of Colors. That's what it looks like. Apply a little bit of that in the center of my lip like that. So it's gonna be like this mixture of glossy and matte. Now let's do the brows. See, I'm giving myself a bit of an arch, which I don't have naturally. I'm gonna go back to that brown eyeshadow, this one, and I'm going to apply that. I feel like this Essence eyebrow pencil is quite dark. It's darker than the previous one that I had. I had one which was a different type of pencil. It was not retractable. It was the ones that you sharpen, and that one was more brown. This one leans more towards like a grayish black. So I like using this brown eyeshadow because it softens the look a bit and also gives a nice dimension to it. I also use just this eyeshadow as a eyebrow product. I've done that also, and it looks nice as well. I wanted to find the ends a bit more. Ugh, you know what I hate? That you do your makeup, you do all of this, and then you have to wear a mask. Like, it's the most boring thing ever. Like, the day that this whole movie of COVID ends and we are able to just be normal human beings again, I will be so happy. Not just because of makeup and masks, but in general. This movie is getting old, don't you think? It's like part 1, part 2, too many sequels, and we're just over it. Okay, I'm gonna go to that same shimmery color, and I'm gonna highlight the inner corner of my eye. I'm also gonna put it here and on the tip of my nose for some highlighting. I think I'm also gonna highlight the rest of my face with it. Here's my brush. Okay. Like my cousin Muntu likes to say eke. It's like his thing. I also like to highlight like the top of my mouth, like this. I really like how it turned out. I feel like it is very true to the UK girl makeup. I feel like if I told you my name was Maddie, you would believe me, basically. if I said hi, I'm Madison, you would believe me. I'm still trying to perfect this hairstyle. I think it's fine for now.